Okay, so you're on holiday, you've just got your iPhone or your smartphone with you. Doesn't mean to say you can't take some good pictures. I'm in this rooftop bar and I'm in Finland. I'm going to take some pictures on my phone. In fact, I'm in Helsinki and I'm in this rooftop bar. Nothing unusual about that, is it? Look, got a little sunset going on, except for one thing. Believe it or not, it's midnight. Yes, this is the midnight sun. We're in the Arctic Circle and we get sun at midnight. Amazing opportunities for photographs. But that's a bit extreme. Hang on, let's tone it down a little bit. You see how we take the contrast down? But look, I'm going to have to head out to the water, aren't I? It's Helsinki. It's water and islands, and that sun won't go far below that horizon, so it stays like this, which is amazing to capture. I only got my iPhone with me though, so let's see if we can get a little snap of that. All I've done in terms of post-production is add a little warmth, just a little bit of warmth. It came off the phone a little bit cold, I felt, so... Okay, so, hey, I've come to this museum here. What's amazing about this is they've got an old Victorian photo and they've gone to the same place with a modern camera, the same lens, exactly the same place, and photographed it today. And AI, as you go around the room, wherever you look, it changes the picture from then till now. Amazing, really good technology. Just come down to the park for a little picnic and hey, look, somebody's bought their toy. They've got a hot air balloon. I've often wondered, has anybody been hot air ballooning with their camera? Is it good for photographs? It's quite expensive, but I just wonder if it's good. Leave us a comment. If you've done hot air balloon photography, leave us a comment. Is it worth it? Here's the picture that I snapped of the hot air balloon going away. I've just used those two people in the foreground there, give it a little bit of a little bit of scale, really. But yeah, hot air ballooning, is it any good? No, this is the church on the rock, they call it. It's an Orthodox church on that rock, look. And I've come here at the end of the day in golden hour. There's no filter on that. That's just exactly how it was. That's what it looked like inside. Bit of scaffolding, unfortunately. They're doing a bit of DIY. But look, I'm heading back to the water. We are in Helsinki and it's known for all these islands, so I'm going to hop out to one now. I've managed to squeeze onto this tightly packed boat, got the last couple of tickets, look, and isn't it beautiful? Wow, isn't that just so serene? And look at all those islands we're heading out to, and this is just a beautiful place to bring a camera to. Wow, there's a private island, look, and somebody's personal house on that, and another personal little harbour, and we've just got to where we're going, and that is actually a World War II submarine. I'm going to get a little snap of that as we go past, because I think this is the best view actually from underwater. There we go. I've done a picture and I've just sort of taken the saturation down, subdued the colours, give that retro kind of look to it. Get off on the island and have a look around. This is the church, and I've come here because this is the only church that I know of with cannons as a fence around it. Look, these are actually barrels from cannons. I don't know if they've come out of the sea or out of an old boat or whether they're replicas. I'm not sure. And the actual fence, look, is chain. That is really quite amazing. And look at the golden light. Look at the golden hour, the beautiful lights you get around this water. Look at that boat. You see that gold stripe painted down the side? Let's zoom in. Look, it's not gold, it's just wood. It's just the sunlight reflected off it from that golden hour. Isn't that amazing? Beautiful, beautiful. Colours play a big part of being in the Nordic countries here. Look at that, you know, the blue there really juxtaposing with the grey tones. And look at how the iPhone's dealt with, you know, very, very bright situations really well. All those tones and the white building. Be careful with the zoom. I mean, I've just about got away with it here, putting a little sort of effect on, but the zooms on your iPhones, they're really not that good. Use them sparingly. Here's a shot of a tour guide doing a little speech and everybody looking, a little bit of social documentary there. This is interesting. This is actually the library building right in the middle of Helsinki, and it's like an iceberg or ship or something coming through the middle. But libraries are really different in Helsinki. They're not about books, they're about everything. You can get power tools, you can use a kitchen, you can a recording studio, you can borrow instruments. There's just about everything you can hire from your library. This shot, it's just a bit of social documentary. I'm not sure if it's a person or a seagull I'm photographing. This is the Grand Central Station Art Deco building in the middle. Definitely worth a look. And while you are in Helsinki, just look for those little architectural shots as well. And this I just put in because it makes me feel good. Don't you want to get in that water? And that's what photography is all about, isn't it? Memories. I hope you enjoyed that whistle-stop tour of Helsinki. It was a whistle-stop tour. There's so much more to see. But hey, if you've got the travel bug, definitely have Helsinki on your radar. And up there in the Arctic Circle, definitely go when you have those midnight suns. Absolutely amazing to be there for that. If you've only got an iPhone to do your travel photography, don't despair. Of course, it's not as good as a 10K camera kit up. You're not going to get the same results, but you can get very good results. And there are people with 10K cameras that aren't even going to take as good a pictures as you with your iPhone, believe it or not, if you use a bit of thought, creativity, technique, and go out of your comfort zone. Don't use the zoom though. The zoom is nasty. It's really not very good on the iPhones. Just use them in sort of standard wide. It's not too bad, but I don't touch the zooms. That they're just not good enough. But even with the standard and wide, you can be creative, and you've got lots of options, and it's great for recording your memories of where you've been. That's what travel photography is, after all. But also, to be, have a little bit of fun with your photography at the same time. And what's the great thing about the phone? Well, you've got it with you anyway, haven't you? Most people have got it there because it's a phone, because it's a map, because of your emails and texts and communication and whatnot. So it's there in your pocket anyway. You don't have to remember to take more kit with you. No, it's not as good as a camera, but yes, it's great for documenting your travel trips around the world. Hey, I hope you've enjoyed that. Go check out Helsinki. If you want some ideas of a technique for street photography with your phone, why don't you check out this video here? Absolutely awesome technique. I think you're going to love it.